Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 39, I believe, of my modded Minecraft survival Let's Play. So, last episode we pretty much sorted this out so that we've got some good stuff now, and hopefully this whole thing should be able to be automated by this. So that's kind of cool. This Certus quartz takes quite a while to charge sometimes it does it instantly, no idea why, but I also did end up making some acceleration cards for this, and we got some down here too. There we are. So all we need to do is figure out what we want to put in the rest of these. I've already got some of them hooked up, as you can see. Things like glowstone and whatever that is, I can't remember. Sulfur. We don't really need in here, so I'm probably going to try and find something else that we can put in instead, but I don't know what at the moment. So what I want to do to start this episode off is first of all put that away. What I want to do to start this episode off is to make a new weapon. So I want to make a I don't know what I need for this because I haven't made it in quite a while. I just want to make a normal broadsword, so we need sword blade, wide guard and handle. Seems fairly simple. Sword blade, wide guard. Do we even have a wide guard pattern? I don't think we do. Doesn't look like it. That should be fine though. So I'm going to go ahead and move these because I want to do it here. Right, so manualing, we want a sword manualing, and we also want the tool rod, which I did actually have, but I put it back in the smeltery because reasons. Honestly I can't remember why I did it. So I want that, I believe. Let me just, I closed it, never mind. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. So do we have the wide guard pattern? We do. Okay, so I need some paper. Hopefully this should work. That's what I want. Right, paper and wide guard. Yeah. So this is the item that we want to make. It's not perfect, it's fairly simple, but hey, it's a manualing broadsword. So this has got 8 attack damage, but we will be giving it even more. Haha. Yeah, I'm going to be using... No, before I do that, don't forget we can use Certus quartz for it because that does quite a lot, if I remember rightly. Yes, it does. Right, so boom, boom, and how much damage is this doing? 10. Okay. Boom. Now as you can see I do have these already. So boom and boom. 12. Got another 2 modifiers. 13. Still not as much. And how much will that be? 14. Ooh, that's not going to be as much as I wanted. And I can't use the last modifier either. Damn. Well, I say it's not as much as I wanted. It kind of is, because this is a lot quicker than this, as you can see. That's very slow, whereas this is, you can spam this. So how much hearts does that do then? 13, that's half of that. What, 7, 6.5? I think 6.5 hearts of damage, because I think should be, yeah, because I think normal mobs have got like 20 health, and that does 13 damage to them. not taking armor and everything into consideration, but I think that that's going to be good enough. It's got decent durability. It does, yeah, 6.5 hearts, whereas that does 8 hearts. So actually it doesn't really matter, because it's I'm going to have to two-shot mobs anyway, and this is actually quicker to do it. That does actually have 2 modifiers left, but I'm saving those for things. Yeah, so although it's not as powerful, I believe it will be. Mainly due to the fact that I can just swing this a lot quicker. And it's actually getting night time, so we can try it out. So the reason I wanted to get this weapon is because this cleaver is good and all, but it is very, very slow. So it's more useful for things like getting loot, because it's got luck on it, and I'm thinking about putting another level of luck on it, which is what I want to save the modifiers for. So yeah, I do want to do some things with that. That's going to basically be my farming sword if I ever need to go and get something like wither skulls or a bunch of bones or anything like that. So that's what that's going to be for. And I'm going to use this just for my everyday, just killing stuff, saving my own arse kind of thing. So where is this zombie? There he is. Yep, still takes 2 hits. And we got his head, which I don't think we should have, but it's fine. Oh, you're a coven witch. I'm going to kill you anyway. Hehe. What did you drop? Sticks. So I can't actually see where I'm going at the minute because it's so bright in my room. It's kind of interesting. So with creepers, we could only hit them once when they attacked. Now we should be able to actually hit them twice if we actually find one. There's one. Yeah. So we don't have to hit it back up and then attack it again, which is something that I was really kind of annoyed with because, well, I didn't want to keep hitting it and backing up. So I know it's like probably a waste, but I feel like this is going to be a lot better for me. I don't know why I'm going over there. That's not my base. I should really sort my waypoints out as well. I've got way too many. So one thing that I want to do is something that's really annoying me at the moment is every time that I go into the nether I get attacked by a bee, or well, wasps, and it's literally every single time that I go in because of the bee's nest, the wasp's nest that's there. So what I want to do is I want to go in and get rid of it pretty much, and that's kind of why I made this new sword, because using this sword it is going to be a lot easier to kill them than using the cleaver, because it still takes 2 hits, but the cleaver is very slow swinging, so I feel like it's going to be a lot more beneficial to have this broadsword. And we can actually upgrade it a couple more times, I think using a nether star and then the golden head, but that's I think creative mode only, so we can't really do that. But yeah, I decided that I want to get rid of this. See? Oh no, you're a fire bat. Well, I'm going to kill you anyway. So axe is the effective tool on this. So let's, yeah, pick would take way too long. Let's have a look at our axe. Oh yeah, this is really effective. Oh, this is going to be super easy. So pretty much I just want to get rid of this bloody thing. I was kind of thinking it might put more of a fight, but not really. What the hell's that? Honey block? Oh! Yeah, I've also got my sigil on, so that's kind of cool. What is this honey block? Can we eat it? Kind of hope we can eat it. I actually don't know what this is for, but I don't care, it's cool. uses? It has no uses. It's just decorative. Can we eat it? That's the question. We cannot, as far as I'm aware, but I'm not hungry, so I don't know. It'd be cool if we could just like eat a massive block of honey. I imagine it's not too healthy for us, but it's fine. So yeah, I just wanted to clear this out because it's just doing my head in. Every single time I come into the nether, I just get assaulted by bees. And it's not the most fun activity, being assaulted by bees. I also came across a couple of ghasts last time I was here, which means I got a couple more ghast tears, which is very, very nice. This is actually going to be really easy. I thought that we was going to get attacked, but apparently there's no bees in sight, which is kind of strange because normally they won't leave me alone. And that's a ghast. What the hell? You've got a Viking hat. I want that. I want it. I want it. I want it. Here. And there are the bees. So as you can see, this is a lot more spammable than the other one, than the cleaver. So I feel like this is going to be a lot better to use in most fights, because especially things like fighting the wither. Fighting the wither is pretty much, you kind of have to spam it, otherwise you're not going to hit it. So being able to spam the button is a really, really big thing for me. So yeah, I mean, I know it doesn't do as much damage and things like that, but you know, it doesn't need to. I would like it to do more damage, but at the moment it currently cannot. I might be able to get it to with the Wither Skull, the Nether Star, but I doubt it. But either way, it's perfectly fine. I imagine these bees are not very happy with me. Wasps are not very happy with me. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple after me, and there's a ghast, and I want your nether thing. Holy hell, there are a lot of bees, and there's blazes, and oh, there's all sorts here. Yeah, I really like the ability to just spam this button. I'm getting hit by every friggin' angle here. Come on, stop it, there we go. Yeah, I really like the ability to be able to spam this, and this hive is doing my nutting, so I decided to come and clean it up. And we're getting quite a lot of blocks. I don't know what these honeycombs are used for. Honeycomb blocks, what are they used for? Fuel. Oh, that's actually quite cool. They're used for fuel. That's interesting. And what are these hive blocks used for? Nothing, just decorative. They're used for fuel too. That's very interesting. So I can just use this for fuel, which I'll probably end up doing, to be honest. It's probably the easiest option, really. So this is going to take me a little while to go ahead and finish, but I think I will. I think I'll do it off camera because you guys don't want to sit here and watch me destroy all this, do you? It's kind of boring. One thing that I do want to try before anything happens, though, is I want to see. Oh my god, it does. So this will get rid of the honey. Oh, that's beautiful. So I can just, yeah. So I can just sit here and spam the absolutely living hell out of this. And we can get rid of all the honey. That is absolutely awesome. Although I'm not sure why it's not doing it in the middle. It's kind of interesting, it won't do it in the middle, it'll only do it on... Yeah, why won't it... That's interesting. It seems like it won't do it unless there's a block to click on. Oh, well, server's backing up, so it's time for me to leave, I think. I think they might be a little bit angry at me. Like if you if you look at the minimap, there's quite a few of them. I'm kind of scared a little bit. Oh my god, there are so many. Yeah, I haven't actually destroyed any of the thing yet. I've just been cleaning this liquid up in here, the honey. And it seems to be all sorted, but oh my, there are a lot of bees. Oh my good god. Wow. Yeah, I think I really annoyed this bee's nest, to be honest with you. Wow. Just look at all these crazy guys. There are so many. Oh, yeah. So, this is the kind of thing that you got to deal with when assaulting a beehive. Also, wasps in a beehive does not make any sense to me, like, at all. Like, why would they be in a beehive if they're wasps, not bees? I honestly do not understand it. But yeah, it's a thing apparently. Also, I think there's different honeycombs. There's these filled ones which make a filled honeycomb block. I guess it's just a different type of block, but it still burns the same. So yeah, there's not really much use for this by the looks of things, but I'm destroying it anyway just because it's absolutely doing my head in. God damn it. Yeah, it's absolutely doing my head in, spawning in and being assaulted by these bloody things. Right, kind of got to a point where my axe broke, so I need to kind of fix this, and I don't even know if I've got any alumite left. I do! Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that beehive until this is fixed, like completely repaired itself, because I do not want that to happen again. So I'm going to leave it in my inventory. Let's chuck that away. I don't know where I got that from. I'm going to keep a stack of these honey blocks, but everything else is going to go in the bin because I don't want it. I kind of think it's useless. So that needs repairing, and so does that. Luckily they do have moss on them, so that's fine. One thing that I do want to start getting into now is, because we have a lot of ender pearls and we can make even more actually, 10 more. So we've got a lot of ender pearls. I want to do a thing. Actually, that's a good point. I've got 13 ender lily seeds. Why the hell didn't I pick up any bloody... I didn't pick up any endstone, and I needed that for something, and that was the whole point of me going to the end, and I can't remember what it was. My bedroom. I wanted to make a thing in my bedroom to do a thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about that. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I labelled it the end, not go here. Yeah, I'll put some weird names on this. So, yeah, I completely forgot. I wanted to make the ceiling for my bedroom out of the sky blocks. So we need to go to the end, which is right here. I completely forgot about that, to be honest with you. But it's fine. It's fine. We can just go and pick. Hey, the hell's your deal, dude? Like, seriously, what is your problem? No, go away. Leave me alone. Yeah, so we need to mine some of this. Now, we don't need too much. I'll probably get a couple of stacks, maybe just the one stack. While I'm doing that, I can use this. Oh yeah, this is going to be so much quicker. There we go. Yeah, I'll get a couple of stacks, and that'll do. And where the hell is the end portal? I know it's around the end of the edge of the world somewhere, and it's above the ground. So yeah, I completely forgot about the sky blocks that I wanted to make, and that was like the whole purpose of actually coming to the Nether in the first place. So I'm slightly idiotic. Yeah, for this room. So let's go make those, shall we? So what do we need? Sky block. What was it called? That's just sky block, like that. There we go. So I think it's the sky block that we need. So we need 2 eyes of ender, an endstone, and some glass. So we need blaze powder and no, yeah, that'll do. Right. So we've got 4 of those, and we need some glass as well, which we don't actually have. I think I put some on to burn, didn't I? Yeah. Put a couple of stacks on, sweet. Right, so it's that down the side, those and that. So let's see first of all if this is the right one. It's not. Right, so we need to sky block. We need to do the inverted one, which is just redstone. Okay, that's fair enough. It's going to cost quite a bit of redstone, but it's fine. So I need to make a couple more of these. Unfortunately, we don't have too many more blaze things. Words are not fair to me today. It's fine. So let's do that. 30 should be plenty. And then we need some redstone. We need some sticks, which, yeah, we've got sticks. So we need 30 of those, and then we go like that, and this should be the right thing, hopefully, which it is. Just look how cool this is. Now the one thing that I wish it would do is, if it was daytime, I wish it would like put daylight into the room, as if there wasn't actually a ceiling there. I'm gonna need more blocks. Damn, I need a lot more. So I'm gonna have to go get some more blaze rods. That's fine. But just look at how cool that is. We can see the sky, so when we're sat in our room we can actually see what time of night it is. Also, there's monsters nearby, so let's move our bed over there. That's better. So what I may end up doing, once we get enough of these blocks, look at that. The sky, the sun's up. So cool. Yeah, what I may end up doing is layering this entire place with these sky blocks, which will be kind of cool. Just look at that. That is so awesome. And then if we go outside, where's my thing? Go outside, and we can see the same thing. The one thing that I'm kind of ashamed about is it doesn't show the clouds. It doesn't show them in the block. But you know, it's what it is. It's fine. Let's do a quick harvest of this, shall we? So I've actually left my magnet on for probably about half an hour now, and it hasn't actually seemed to drain my network at all. So I'm thinking about just leaving that on in my inventory. I'm also maybe thinking about leaving something else on, but I can't remember what other things I've got, so maybe not. Let's just chuck this away because we're done with that. Yeah, what other things have we got that we can just leave on? Phantom Bridge, meh. Affinity we don't need because we've got that in our armour basically. Green Grove, that might be kind of cool. Blood Lamp. So there's not really anything else that we can just leave on, at least not with our current ones. But yeah, Speaking of which, we never actually finished the next tier altar, did we? What tier are we on? We're on tier 4. Right. I'm going to end this episode here. Between this and next episode, I'm going to get everything set up to upgrade this to a tier 5 altar, which I can't actually remember how to do, but I believe it's... there we go. We need 4 beacons, so I need to get some wither skulls, because a beacon requires, unless there's another recipe for it, no, there isn't. It's a shame, I was kind of hoping there was, but we need nether stars. So we need to go and kill, what, 4 withers? So I need to get that set up. So yeah, I think that'll be next episode. Kill the 4 withers and get the tier 5 altar set up. So that'll be kind of cool. Yeah. So for now anyway, I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.